As you know, that Afghanistan is among the few countries in South Asia with high number of illiterate adults and youth. According to the statistics, it's over 10 million, which is a big number. However, since 2016, Afghanistan has made significant progress in literacy rate. In 2016-2017, it was 34.8%. But recently, the UAE announced that the literacy rate has increased to 43%, which indicates an 8% increase in the overall literacy rate in Afghanistan. The literacy rate for men stands at 55%, for women 29.8%. It also, even the literacy gender gap still exists, but there has been an 8% increase from 28% to 20%, which is a good news for Afghanistan, especially for women literacy. The literacy rate for youth aged 15 to 24 has substantially increased. It now stands at 65%. But despite these achievements, the challenges are still very massive, and there is a great number of people who need literacy and opportunities for continuing education in Afghanistan. Based on the analysis that we have done for strategic planning within the DMOL Ministry of Education of Afghanistan, the major challenges could be lack of funding, low organizational capacity both at central and provincial and district levels, insecurity and socio-economic factors such as poverty, social cultural barriers that hinders old people and adults from getting education, particularly for women. So these are the major challenges that we have. UNESCO has been a strategic partner for the Ministry of Education of Afghanistan. Since 2001, it has been providing supports in policy coordination, fund management, technical capacities in areas such as curriculum and teacher education. Under the BESOF, Best Education System for Afghanistan, which is a 3-year project funded by Sweden, the UILA UNESCO will work with the Deputy Ministry of Education to support us in the development of the National Youth and Adult Basic Education Strategy, the conduct of the National Assessment Survey, curriculum development for youth and adult basic education, and also professionalizing teacher education in Afghanistan. You know, UIL is a professional and pioneer organization in youth and adult education, so it always collects and disseminates the best practices and experiences of the globe and also the region, which will be a very big asset for the Ministry of Education of Afghanistan as we proceed ahead with the strategy development and also the national assessment and also the teacher education and curriculum packages. We will need the expertise of the UIL who will contribute in terms of providing advice, giving feedback, and also sharing the resources that we need for these areas. Of course, there are limitations. There are also capacity gaps at the Ministry of Education, particularly the Deputy Ministry for Literacy Education. But the partnership that we have with well-known organizations such as UNESCO, UIL, and other affiliated organizations, it's a big asset for us because it provides an opportunity for learning from the global and regional experiences. And we will also be updated about the recent developments that are happening in the sector. So we will try to consider these to proceed ahead. Our vision is that by 2030, all youths and a substantial proportion of men and women, adult men and women, have access to equitable literacy and adult basic education opportunities that will enable them to actively participate in the society, in the market, and overall the development goals of the country.